Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D Pools of Darkness. We are in the fourth game in the Forgotten Realms world or dimension. I'm not sure what you call it. And I believe this is part 6. So let's continue on. I don't remember where I was going. Those are some interesting looking fire giants. What kind are these? Fire giant shaman. Wow. They look like they're facing the other direction, don't they? That's weird. Why are their backs to my party? Strange. Okay. Let's see. Ice storm will work against those. Let's make sure there's none behind us here. No, okay, good. Okay, this hits 2. So that should be perfect. Not much damage. I was casting that in order to at least silence the shamans, but we killed them outright, so that's even better. Hey there, Christopher. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? He says, fire giants are pretty neat. Smash them. Actually, smush them, he says. Yeah, I liked all the AD&D giants. Yeah, I agree. Fire giants are pretty cool. For some reason, I always liked frost giants more, even though they're weaker. And cloud giants are cool, too. All the giants are interesting. Even hill giants. All right. And for some reason, they're worth a ton of experience compared to other enemies like undead, wraiths, and those. So I never really understood that. Even when they don't drop treasure, they're still worth a ton. Evil forces have gathered. Greater Oteogs. Mage, Etten. We got some weird combos here, kind of like Bard's Tale. Hey, Poser. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Okay, looks like there's 2 groups. Unless there's more up here. Nope. Okay, good. Let's do... I really want to use monster summoning. It's so fun. But I need to take out these mages first. That looks good. Christopher says, I like putting ice giants in it as fights because of their status effect. Fire giants just do a lot of damage, not nearly as interesting. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Sir Toity, can you hit that mage? Oh yeah, he has the fine longbow. Look at that damage. Thaco of 0, 1d6 plus 13. With that 23 strength. That's insane. Armor class of 1, so it's a guarantee. Well, not guarantee. 5% chance I'm going to miss this mage. Per arrow. Per arrow. And you shoot 2 arrows. Shot that mage down like it was nothing. You've played Pool of Radiance? Looks the same, looks good. Yeah, it's very similar. This is BJ, of course. Pool of Radiance was EJ, but Yeah, it is very similar with how the game works. Just higher level characters. You can get up to level 9 spells on mages and level 7 on clerics. Rangers just dominate in this game because there's so many giants. And they do double damage against giants. These Ettins have less hit points. Let's take out that one. Okay, let's go back to our melee. Yes, it came in the box VGA. It's VGA started with Seeker of the Silver Blades, the one before this. Actually, let me think. Curse the Azure Bonds was VGA too. Or was it? Ah, that might have been EJ. I can't remember now. But I know for sure Seeker of Silver Blades was VGA. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Little D&D is always welcome, in my opinion, he says. I agree. Gotta always have some D&D now and then. I'm doing well. How about you, Bo? Yeah, Pool of Radiance was EJ. Hey, says Tam, welcome. But I think Curse the Azure Bonds was made. I'm pretty sure that was VGA. That might have been the first one where they started the VGA. I just don't remember for sure. Probably junk. I'm gonna leave it. All right. Let's see if we're lucky enough to rest and get our spells back. Nice. It's always a good thing. From nowhere you feel a painful gaze. Oh, that's right. No effect on Victor. Sasha, no effect. Pain grows stronger. What the heck? I wonder if I cast prayer here. That would help. It's not really fire. Bless, I don't think will help, but prayer maybe, because I think prayer increases your saving throw chance. Ethereal guilt is overhead. It's stare excruciating. You cannot go on. Glad you're doing great, Bo. Okay. Okay, so we can't go forward. It's preventing us. That's kind of lame. Evil forces have gathered. Zentil warriors. Oh man. So many Zentils. Throughout this whole series. So that mage is casting. There's another mage there. None over there. Okay. Let's see if I can hit with this staff sling. Range is pretty short. I think it's 12. So it's probably not very likely. Let me look. Far away. Oh, actually it's 11, I believe. Let's see if that was far enough. Yep. Boom, he lost his spell. Okay, delayed blast fireball right there. They don't even have weapons equipped. Did you see that? Those evil knights have 99 hit points. Had no weapon equipped. What is up with that? Let's see if I can get backstab in. Nope. This is my thief, right? Yeah. You should build a backstab. Power word kill. Didn't work. Hey, John Kirk, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Sir Tweety. Let's see if we can hit this mage again. Boom. Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold's kind of hard to predict how it's going to work, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a good old fireball. Rose says, evil knights are overconfident. Oh, now they have a scimitar. Okay. So they were running up without the weapon equipped. That's how cocky they are. And then when they get up to you, then they pull out the scimitar. Begins casting, huh? What's his movement? 24. He might be able to reach. We're going to give it a shot. Yes. You're doing good, John? Glad to hear that. Imagine if Zenokeep really had that many powerful fighters. Yeah. D&D rules are definitely interesting. Surrenders 11,000 experience. Wonder if those scimitars are worth picking up. Probably not. One of my guys does have a scimitar +5. Okay, well, I've read Sonya try it because she has a +4. And let's see if her Thaco goes down. 1. Two. No, it's a +3 scimitar. Drop. It's funny how we can just rest here right in the middle of the castle, even though there were things running toward us. Question is, do we want to go up or down? I don't know. Down. Level 2. I don't know which direction I want to go. I thought I wanted to go up. Evil champion. Hmm. Okay, mages have been hit. So now, matter of casting. Two-headed creatures are sure weird, aren't they? Like, which one gets to decide which direction the body moves? I wonder how that works with like a two-headed snake. So one of the heads not really, does it not really have a brain, maybe? It's just kind of like a visual thing. Seems pretty weird. Hey there, Mr. G. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? It's going well. Let's see. Still got those. Okay. Fireball them again. John says, do you like this series better or Bard's Tale? That's a good question. I feel like these have more, the combat is more strategy oriented, which is nice. But the Bard's Tale is more artistic and more charming, if that makes any sense. So I like both of them. It's just, they're just totally different. I like the combat in this better. But the treasure and all that stuff in Bard's Tale is better. It's probably the biggest flaw with this series, with D&D in general, is too much treasure. Treasure overload. Money overload. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit the mage again. Oh, yep, the mage is dead. What about you, John? Have you played both series? And if so, what do you like better? Let's go after the archers so they can't shoot. John says, totally, that's how I feel. And Bo says, which is your favorite D&D gold box or silver box game? My favorite overall, for multiple reasons, is Pool of Radiance. I really like Treasures of the Savage Frontier too. And Pools of Darkness, this one's pretty good, but it just, I can tell you my least favorite for sure is Secret of the Silver Blades out of the Gold Box series. But yeah, overall, Pool of Radiance and then Treasures of the Savage Frontier. What about you, Bo? Hills Far is terrible silver box game. And in my opinion, of course. And Heroes of Lancet, so much potential, but because of the bugs and flaws, it was really bad too. On the PC, at least. On the PC. That's all I can speak to. Okay, same old, too much treasure. Okay. See, I just don't know. I'm pretty sure I needed to go up. Right? I just wish I remembered if I had been here or not. That's the hallway I went down right there. That's down again, right? Bo says it's a cop-out, but unlimited adventures. Ah, okay. Nothing beats customizing and sharing games. Did you actually make a game with it, Bo? Because that is a huge endeavor with that game engine to actually make a game with it. Poser says Pool of Radiance, the only one I've played. Yes, Buck Rogers. I don't. It wasn't really considered Gold Box, I don't believe, but it used a similar engine. And yeah, I've streamed some of that. I've played quite a bit of Buck Rogers. And John says, I don't think the problem with D&D is not the system. It's that a video game can't be challenging in D&D unless they throw hordes of guys at you and tons of treasure. Yeah, that's true. What I meant by that, John, was the way they reward experience for gold and treasure in D&D. It's a weird rule. You get way more experience from getting gold and treasure than you do fighting monsters. It's just it's very strange. But yeah, you're right. So a dungeon master could make you not get nearly as much treasure and stuff if they wanted to. Now we're fighting Dark Lords. Okay. And like the imbalance with the spells is just really weird. Let's cast right there. Yeah, Buck Rogers is a lot of fun. I had a fatal flaw in this last playthrough though. That's why I had to stop playing. I hit a bug where I could not progress in the game. That was a major problem. And I was not about to start over. Bo says, I made one when I was younger, but I think it was barely coherent. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's still a big deal. John says, to be honest, at your level of your guys, they should be kingdom ruling and plane hopping, not fighting unrealistic hordes of monsters and powerful humans. Yeah, that's true. And Bo says, my older brother and his buddies were obsessed with making unlimited adventure games. Oh, that's cool. Okay. No. Oh, we were rudely interrupted. Those darn Odeokes. They're so rude. Yeah, Unlimited Adventures was cool, that's for sure. I never made anything with it though. It would take so long. John says the reason you get more for treasure than monsters is you're supposed to avoid fighting and cleverly get treasure, but in a video game that's impossible. Yeah, that is one thing that's definitely lacking in this series is the dialogue. Like they don't have it where you can do special things very often. You don't get many choices on options. That is very true. Okay, that time we were able to rest. That's where I came from. Yes, it is. Okay, let's try going left. This is going to be that hallway that you can't go down. Oh boy. This is a problem. Okay, I have one of fireballs. We're going to have to hit ourselves here. All right. Let's do, we don't want to hit her. Do that. Just enough damage to make them lose their spells. Okay, and Kurt, what do you have? You come hit this one. So we hit that one. There's two more we gotta hit. Kona Cold would be great. I can get into position here. I'm gonna hit my own guys again though if I do that. That's okay. Kind of aim it down this direction. Like that. That's weird that it only hit those. That was really weird. Okay. Let's hit this one. And you hit that one. There we go. Baldur's Gate 1 is probably my favorite PC game ever, though, Bo says. It's a bit later, dropped in 1998. Yeah. Christopher says, in these video games, yes, but it isn't impossible in others. That's true. Very true. Oh, you've never played Unlimited Adventures, Poser? And John says, yeah, the Gold Box is tactical RPG for sure. So it would probably make more sense for them to reverse the treasure and monster experience. It's still fun. Why you have nothing equipped? Let's see here. Let's do this again. I'd rather prevent them from casting some powerful spell and take a few points of damage. Oh, there goes the fireball. Oh no. Sasha survived. She's so weak. I thought she was going to die there. She survived it. Christopher says Unlimited Adventures was basically the gold box editor. It came with a campaign. I don't recall it being very good. More of a demo. Yeah, that's very true. It was kind of a joke. Like they rushed it out, you know. Like, oh, let's just make a real crappy campaign real fast. Okay. We'll pick up the darts, I think. Let's see what these are. So they go of 10, they go of 9, they go of 7. Wow, okay. Let's equip these darts for now. Oh, so many enemies. Bo says my friend played a lot of D&D video games when we started Real Pen and Paper. He died twice. I kept saying this isn't a video game. That's funny. Christopher says Planescape Torment did a pretty good job of giving a lot more options for handling quite a bit of the game. Loads of completely avoidable combat. Baldur's Gate did a bit as well. Icewind Dale, not as much. And John says, I actually really like the Dragonlance ones of this series. The chain effect of exploding Bozaks was hilarious. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, as long as you're not caught in that, because that can be really annoying. All right, how are we going to do this? Let's hit these. Christopher was never afraid of Neverwinter Night, or I was afraid of Neverwinter Nights. It was going to be like Unlimited Adventures. Cool tool set, worthless campaign included. This campaign was okay, totally playable and enjoyable. Not stellar, but fine. It's cool. Never played it. Let's protect our mage. Maybe I cast Slay Living for a while. Ah, didn't work. Saving throws too good on those. Hey, JP, welcome. How are you tonight? Said, I had a friend when I was in the military that had passed out drunk, and while passed out, started crying about his AD&D Wizard 1 characters kept dying on him. That's funny. I had to put him in a 1-week timeout from playing. Oh my gosh. Go, Sir Toity. From behind, why is he not doing backstabbing? Killed by darts. That would be embarrassing. Okay, 14,000 experience. More darts. Hey, Shania, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Never. He says, I've played Neverwinter Nights before. Gonna go out on a limb and say it's not DeForte's kind of game. What do I know? I'm. Isn't Neverwinter Nights the one that was a lot like these gold box games, but you played, it was basically a MUD. You played online like with AOL. Or am I thinking of a different game? And yeah, I would really enjoy that if that's what it was. Oh, so I can't go this direction. Hmm. It's so weird. All I'm doing is fighting stuff. I can't make any progress on this level. I don't want to look at a clue book though. All right, let's try to hold some of these guys. There we go. Yeah, that was the first Neverwinter Nights. I thought that's what you were talking about. Hey there, Big A. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, and Go Sports is here. Welcome, Go Sports. Forget there's two, huh? There was a modern remake. It's isometric point and click movement, but combat is still turn-based or active time. Oh, okay. That wouldn't be bad. Hmm. And now there's another Neverwinter, a pseudo MMO. Absolute trash, Christopher says. Ah, that's too bad. Hey there, Root BSD. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You ever hear of Gemstone 3? No, I haven't. It's an AOL text-based game back in the 90s. Love that game. It's still active. Wow, that's cool. It's always great to hear about these old kind of BBS type games that are still running. Oh, so Shania was referring to the third person RPG, not the original Neverwinter Nights. Okay. Yeah, the original for sure I would want to play. That sounds like a lot of fun. Not sure about the other one. Bo says the new one is really bad. Oh, that's too bad. Was it like a fan made one or something? Is that why it's so bad? Christopher says there was a Dark Sun online as well. Some guys were working on reviving that a while back, but no idea if they ever got running. Hmm. We are really spoiled, guys, with all the games we get to play. It is crazy. If you're like me in your 40s or 50s and you experienced the 80s and even late 70s maybe, and you saw how rare and hard it was to get games, really makes you appreciate all the games that you can get for free today or real cheap. We're just so spoiled. Okay, let's see if I can finally figure out where I'm supposed to go here. Let's go all the way around. See what's over on the other side. Oh, it's called Gemstone 4 now and no longer part of AOL. Ah, okay. Christopher says, no, it's made by a big professional studio made pile of garbage. Oh, that's too bad. Hey, Larry P., welcome to the stream. How are you? Big A liked the newest Neverwinter Nights. It's more of an action game. JP says, all I ever knew about the first one, someone gave me a copy, but I never used it. Multiple player games isn't my thing. Plus, at the time, I didn't have the computer power to play. I'm like, gotcha. Big A says, yeah, I'm old. I love GOG because now I own everything that I desperately wanted as a kid, nearly free. Isn't that great? Yeah, we're very fortunate. Oh, thank goodness it didn't hit my mage. Okay, let's see here. That looks pretty good. Now I hit my cleric. Large, it'll deal massive damage. I don't want to do that. Let's do it right here. John says, I got Pathfinder Kingmaker for my PlayStation 4. They made it with turn-based option, which is awesome. That's cool. Hey, Side47, welcome. How are you? In the 80s, games were rare, therefore precious. Now it's a bit of an overdose. That's true. Yeah, that's why I stick to games that I like or recommendations of people that have similar taste. Or the other thing we're spoiled with is YouTube. We can just go quickly watch a video and see if it looks like something we're interested in, you know? You're like, well, maybe I want to put some time into that, maybe not. Let's summon some monsters. Oh, Sasha goes down. At least she doesn't die. Her hit points are so low. I could have killed her outright. Dark Sun Online was okay, Christopher said. Felt hackish even then, like someone rigged up some barely working system to turn the single player game multiplayer. Well, I think, Christopher, you're right. There were tons of games on the ZX Spectrum and Commodore and stuff. So they weren't rare from that perspective, but I think he means money wise. Because back then, $40 in the United States was worth a lot more than $40 today. And so it was so hard to buy games, especially, a lot of us were kids or teenagers too. And so it made it extremely rare to find someone that had a lot of games. Now everything's just so cheap. JP says, yeah, I love all the Gold Box games, Baldur's Gate series, Icewind Dale. Anybody ever play Wizardry Online? Nope, I never did. It was online very short period of time from what I've seen. And it was nothing like the original or the real Wizardries. Based on what I saw. Bo loves the Dark Sun series but never played online. Yeah, games were definitely top dollar back then, man. I bet I would only be able to afford 2 or 3 games per year. Being a kid, getting an allowance and everything. It was just so hard to get them. Christopher says Wizard Online was super neato. I dig permadeath games though. You don't like Forteverse then? Poser loved EverQuest. That's one I never experienced either. I was in college, I think, when it came out. I never had the time. Wizardry Online was online for like 3 to 4 years. That long, really? I thought it was a lot shorter than that. Hmm. Yeah, that's true, Bo. I had to do the same thing. Thus, Sword of Glass, the game you've seen me play maybe a couple times around streams. That was a shareware game I could afford. It was $10. Yeah. Big A says I played too much EverQuest. Too much. Yeah, as long as you had fun and enjoyed it though, and it wasn't too much, right? Oh, Sadstam says it's Taco Tuesday in this house. Man, why did you have to say that? Now you just made me so hungry for tacos. Poser says early EverQuest. Now it totally sucks. Oh, that's a shame. There we go. What a tedious battle. Junk, junk, junk. See if I can ever escape this level. So we're gonna go right. I'm not going in that door. It won't let you. It won't let you go on either side of this. It's forcing us to go through those doors. Unless there's a hidden door here somewhere. See, watch this. If I come over here and try to go. Right there, painful gaze. Yeah, on both sides. Oh, I see, Big A. You met a nice girl on there, huh? Spent some time chatting. Okay, well, guys, I guess we have to go in here. Did I try going? I don't think I tried going straight. That just leads downstairs. I have to go down that way. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. We'll go down. Let's go right. This is a big circle. That's where we came up. Christopher loved EverQuest 2 as well. A lot of people absolutely hated it. Quest chains were entertaining and interesting. Not all, but enough of them. That's cool. JP says, by the way, I'm so old that when I was a kid, PCs weren't a common thing. Computer games were still someone's wet dream. Yeah, I'm not, I know you're older than me, JP, but I still remember PCs were very rare when I had one as a kid in the 80s too, mid 80s. EverQuest 2 was great too at the beginning, Poser said. Yeah, the trading stuff, that's fun, isn't it? I love that too. Where you can trade with other people and see things they sell and you buy them back. That's what I'm definitely doing in Forteverse, which hopefully this arena will be released in a couple months here. They'll just sell stuff you find in the arena and the shop and stuff. Christopher says EverQuest is just a chore now. And I don't have anyone that still plays. John says I got Nintendo games here. Oh, here and there. So I played the to death Zelda as the greatest Nintendo adventure ever. The first one, John? Is that your favorite? The Legend of Zelda? Man, same enemies. Ugh. Christopher says, that's why I still play Ultima Online. Not nearly so interested in fighting monsters. I like crafting, trading, going to social events. Ah, I got you. Hi there, John Mike. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? John says, just one question. Why does some DOS games have the same file size from start to finish, but others have different file sizes? It depends on the format that they save the saved. I'm assuming you're talking about your save games, like when you save a game. It depends on how the developers made their save game file. Like some have a set structure. Like you can only have 20 items. You can only have this many things. There can only be this many monsters. And so it's a set, since everything's set and has a max limit, they just write it all out. And so the file size will always be the same. Where some may try to save some space and make it more dynamic so that it only writes the 3 items you have and it's not writing all the empty items, for example. So that may cause the file to vary in size. That's just a concept thing. It's just whether it's dynamic versus just dumping everything that they have stored in memory, basically. JP grew up in the 60s and 70s. Alice Cooper is poser says 70s my teen years. Okay, let's see here. Let's do poison. And Lars. I guess we'll come down here just to try to prevent these from coming up. Oh, poison is 10-foot range. I forgot about that. Bort. I was thinking of Slay Living. See, 20 hit points. That should go down from the magic missiles. Yeah, to get back to John Mike's question, just another point I want to make about that. Games that have static file sizes are a lot easier to hex edit because the positions are hard coded in there. So you know when you go to this position, it's going to be the strength of the character, for example. Whereas dynamic ones are a lot harder and you have to compare. The best technique for that is you save the game, write file out, and change one little thing. Like if you're wanting to manipulate an item, drop an item, resave it, and then don't do anything else, and then compare the game files. And a lot of times you'll be able to pinpoint then which bytes that took up. And then you may see things shift down if it's dynamic. You may see a whole section kind of shift down. So it's a lot harder to hex edit and debug those. That's funny, JP. Ouch, that giant hit pretty hard. Ouch. Greater OT Oak. Who's down? No. Save. Prowling brutes. They quickly retreat. Ooh. Wow, that's a new one. Okay, now. I went downstairs. Let's see if I can go around with this one. Okay, let's go this direction. Oh, no, no, no. Gloomy high ceilinged room. I think this is where I found spiders. Yeah, I've been down here. I remember all this. That's to go down. I don't want to go down. Oh, the spiders. Darn, these are so dangerous. I remember that these can cast disintegrate, which actually destroys your items on your character too. This is so bad. Okay. I need to hit that other spider. I missed. Oh, this is so bad. Ah, the gold cartridge Zelda, yeah. Legend of Zelda, I remember that. I think I was in sixth or seventh grade when I played that. Wow, that thing was immune to fireball. Okay. Uh-oh. Begins casting. It's going to be disintegrate. I need to try to hit him. But I got to get out of... Oh, Victor got poisoned. There's disintegrate. Dirk resisted it though. Man, these things are just ridiculously strong. Okay, Cone of Cold. Red Sonja resisted. Christopher says, well, Wizardry Online is being resurrected by some fans. Not finding anything about the old AOL Neverwinter Nights. Aside from single player adaptation done. JP was in the military in Germany when the gold cartridge Zelda came out. Yeah, our perspectives. Oh, Sasha died too. Are probably so different because of the ages when we discover certain games, you know? Like, I'm sure that game would be so different playing it as an adult for the first time compared to when you were a kid playing it the first time. Kind of, you know, for me personally, when I was a kid, games were magical. And then when you're an adult, not so much. Okay, can I fix this? No, that's the problem. The guy that has slow poison or cure poison is dead. And I don't have a scroll, so this is going to be a reload. Poser was in the Navy. Okay, play, load. Let me see which my last saved game was. J. Okay, let's see. Page 10, tips on magic. Word 1. Both. I wish I could do area. I just can't see anything. I'm wondering if I need to go back down to level 1. If I'm missing some item or something. Oh, getting tedious. Hey, that guy from Maine, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Christopher says, there's been a couple of magical games for me in recent years. Most are just things to pass time, though. Witcher 3 was absolutely amazing. Magical, even. Hmm. That's great, though, that you can still find games that feel magical to you. That is awesome. Glad you're doing well, man. Okay, let's go take out this mage. Okay, we can switch back to melee. He's got 42 hit points. Hey there, Ricky. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says I just finished Buck Rogers' Countdown to Doomsday a few days ago, the Commodore 64 version. Cool. Congratulations. That game is not, or at least the PC version, it is not easy. There are some brutal areas in that game. Silver Longsword +5 fancy pants. Yeah. Sir Tweety. He's pretty fancy. Ah, Poser's in northern Maine. Yeah, that guy from Maine. He's from Maine. That's his name, his alias. Christopher says Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, and Dwarf Fortress are also both quite magical. Magically eat up hundreds of hours of your life if you're not careful. That's funny. There we go. Man. Junk, junk, junk. Composite longbow, though. That might be useful. Let me see what Thaco improvement I get with it. So my +2 is 6. 7. Yeah, it's only a +1. Drop. Okay, can I get out of this area? That makes us go up. Okay, so I need to go through here. There we go. I don't know if I think I've gone that way. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I'm tired of being stuck in here. And I don't want to use Clue Book. Drow slavers enter a gate. To the south? Is that what it said? Okay. Well, we'll try to go this direction. Larry says, do you think it breaks immersion when a fantasy setting adds sci-fi? Not for me, Larry, it doesn't. Because there's quite a few games that do that. And no, I just picture different planets and different technologies. What about for you? Does it break immersion for you? Ricky says, I haven't played any of the regular gold box games yet. How does Buck Rogers compare in difficulty in comparison to, say, Pool of Radiance? I'd say, in my opinion, Buck Rogers is harder than Pool of Radiance. Pool of Radiance is larger, the game's larger, and there's a lot more you can do in it, but the difficulty of the battles in Buck Rogers is a lot harder. Shadowrun is more a sci-fi that throws fantasy, though, isn't it? Christopher says. Okay, let's see here. What are we dealing with? Clerics, swordsmen, priests, and a sorceress, a drow sorceress at that. Okay. I want to hit that drow first. I don't need her getting her spell cast. Man. I could hit with a really good Cone of Cold. Then again, just good old fireball right there would hit a ton too. Probably realistically hit more with the fireball. Okay, did he get hit? No, he didn't. So let's equip this and move back. I'll take a few hits, but it's okay. Hmm. Tempted to do a blade barrier on those. Nice. Okay, now we can start taking down these. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I didn't miss it. It's just he resisted. Drows with their magic resistance. I need to cure his hold, but I don't see that happening. Unless my cleric happens to go. Shadowrun has trolls and orcs with guns. That's cool. Oh, they took down Sir Doity. Old person. You got stuck in the computer room in Shadowrun, poser. Ricky says, is there ammo here like in Buck Rogers, or do weapons get unlimited shots? The only weapons that get unlimited shots in this game are slings and staff slings. Everything else, yeah, you have to have either arrows or quarrels. But they're a separate item. They don't like recharge the weapon like they do in Buck Rogers. John says, my favorite game of all time is Dungeon Master. I would have dreams about that game. Okay. Let's bandage Sir Toity. That's interesting. That drow sorceress is shooting a short bow. How how does a sorceress get away with doing that? That's pretty crazy. I guess because she's a drow. There's the short bow she was using. Let's see what it is. So Thaco of 6. Thaco of 7. So it's a +1 drop. What else? These look different. Somebody's got to have space for this, right? Yep. Okay. Save. Can I rest? No. Prowling Brute. Oh, nice. They ran away. Awesome. JP says, if I recall correctly, all drow, regardless of class, Could use a bow and sword. So I guess this is where we came from. I honestly don't remember. Wagon gate is sealed. Ooh, dragons. They retreated from me. Wow. Front court of Manshun's tower. I saw a door back here. Let me see what is back in there. So that's where I just went through. Ugh. This castle. Oh yeah, I might have to look at a clue book. Stairs going up. I don't want to go fight the spiders again. It's up. Okay, up. This is the level I keep getting stuck on. All these rooms lead to the same place. It's right here. Yeah, Driz reference. Yeah. He's a pretty cool character. Poser says, magic candle, everyone could wear plate. You can wear plate in my game Forteverse. Everyone can. However, there's side effects. Any kind of metal, like mail, plate, or whatever, will affect spell casting. And having helmets on, that certain helmets that cover your mouth, they affect your oratory if you're a spellcaster. It makes it harder, and it also affects your hearing. Wearing helmets that come on down over your ears and stuff. I always love that when you're allowed to do certain things, but you pay for it with penalties. Yeah, drows, I agree, JP. They're generally overpowered for AD&D play. They are very strong. Hey, Dog Star, welcome. How are you doing? Let's see, how am I going to get out of this area? Yeah. Let's see if I have the clue book handy. I don't even know what area I'm in, to be honest. Manshun's Tower, here we go. Third level. I've already killed all that. Ah, if you have a silver shield and Trained is present, her silver shield will reflect the monster's gaze and it will destroy itself. How do I get up to the top level? So it looks like I'm supposed to go underneath the castle now. No wonder I'm just going in a circle on the third level. Wow, what a pain. Okay. So yeah, I need to go get out of this area. Everybody's talking about their favorite games of all time. Christopher says, Dwarf Fortress, probably. Maybe Cataclysm, Angband, or Edom. No rogue likes allowed? Fallout 2, probably. Maybe. And Maine says, I love how, despite how archaic these old games are, fundamentally the mechanics are D&D, and it holds up strong to this day. Okay, we took out that mage. There's going to be one more, because we've done this a billion times. JP says, last time I played this was 93. I can't remember what to do and where to do it. Wow, that's been a while for you then. Let's see. You divorced D&D a long time ago, Christopher. In your group, you play Fate, DCC, and Iron Swoon. Sworn. Is that Sworn? Yeah, it looked like Swoon. Yeah, I played DCC with Christopher once. It was a lot of fun. He was the game master. All right, let's see here. How am I going to do this? It's a decent. Still going to hit my guy. Okay, good evening, Big A. Thanks for dropping in. I'm gonna have to take some hits here. Kill that mage. Main says, my favorite are character item loot and grind style hack and slash. Okay, anything worthwhile? No. Ricky says these octopus monsters look like refugees from Buck Rogers. Yeah, those are pronounced Oteokes. They're very interesting creatures in D&D. If I remember right, they even have some like psionic ability. And they love to wallow in garbage. Okay, that goes up. We don't want to do that. Okay, nice. Yes, we're getting out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Now where do I go? Let's see. That's the gate. So over here, in theory, to descent, it says. I guess that's 6. The one in front? Down here, it won't let me get through there. Wagon gate is sealed. Okay, that's kind of weird. According to this clue book, there should be a hidden door right here. There it is. Wow. Okay. I never would have found that because I wouldn't have gone in that room. All right, now I'll quit looking at the clue book. I've never played Gamma World, Poser. Yeah, Toity is a paladin. Level 14. Helm +3. Silver Shield +5. Bandit Mail +5. And Dexterity is 16. Oh, nice. I can get an area view down here. That's good. A fancy coach awaits. Face south, a drow driver diverted by his horses. What do you do? Get in, maybe. You climb aboard the evil cart. It's an evil cart. I didn't know carts could have alignments. Almost at once, you hear footsteps, shouts, and a drow prince and princess vault into the coach with you. Before anyone can act, the rig is off. What do you do? Attack, parlay, hold hostage. I don't think drows will care about the other drows. I don't think holding hostage would be good. Let's parlay. The princess speaks. Do not war against us. Okay. Manchun is your enemy and no ally of ours. Deal with them. The wagon pulls up in a hall full of drow warriors. We will pay ransom for our safe release. Gems and magic. Agree? Sure. Some elves bring treasure. 583 experience. Useless money. Light crossbow. Okay. Don't need that drow stuff. They eye you haughtily as you edge out the door. Dungeon hacks on GOG. Pretty good stuff, Christopher says. Probably where I got my roguelike bug from, honestly. Now, have you played the actual game Rogue, Christopher? The original. It's a fun game. JP doesn't have GOG, only Steam. Well, it's not a platform, JP. It's a website. So you could just set up an account. You don't have to install anything. Okay, Drow legions stand ready. Begone, creatures of light. So they won't let us in there. All right, that's fine. Oh, and suddenly we have to fight these? They wouldn't let us just back out. That's a bummer. They are pretty magic resistant, so let's just go hit them. Man, this is going to be so dangerous. Try to get a silence. It's probably not going to work. Christopher says, yes, I played actual Rogue. It's pretty good. Very simplistic compared to what I cut teeth on, which was NetHack and Angband. I dislike NetHack. Love Angband. Okay, that one's silenced. Ooh, she's silenced too. Nice. She surrendered. 18,000 experience. Wow. Let's take those arrows. Or not. Ladder goes down. Go on. Yes. Zental warriors meet with the drow. Listen. Zents demand tribute. Drow cleric speaks too softly for you to hear. Move closer. Yes. You hear a whisper. Attack them now. Oh, you're back, Shania? Okay. Let's see. Mages. Drow wizard. Got some pretty cool icons for all these. Let's hit the wizard first. She resisted magic missile. Will she resist this delayed blast fireball? No, she doesn't. JP says, just went to GOG. Dungeon Hack did not come up in the search. Did you spell it right? Like, is there a space or no space? And did you search your games? GOG is a little weird. Sometimes you're searching your library versus searching their store. So you might want to check on that. Surrenders. Ah, evil on patrol. That's kind of weird. Why are there ogres in here? See, after this battle, probably done tonight, guys. Junk. Nope. Save. Okay. No results found, JP. Oh, sorry to hear that. Let me check it real quick before I sign off. See if I can find it. Dungeon hack. Ah, it's in the Forgotten Realms Archive 3, Christopher says. That's why it didn't come up, JP. So Forgotten Realms Archive Collection 3, it's $5.99. Yep, I see it. Okay, guys. Well, that was good progress. A lot of experience I gained tonight. So thanks for the chat. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time.